Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any will help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we went and landed on Baycrux 1 to start basically getting more copper fed in. And at the end of the episode, we started putting this together, which I have now finished, and oh my days, is that a pain in the neck to try and do. But it's there, it's now set up, so we can power the damn thing. I have saved it as a blueprint, and this is one thing I actually forgot to mention. My patrons, because you gain access to the save file for this, I'm pretty certain you gain access to the blueprints as well. Now, I've saved the blueprint with no recipe save, so effectively you can then plonk it down and then just reset it. Now, the filters are set for the inputs, so I can then go bring me in stone, local demand, local supply, bring me in water, which we're not doing, and bring me in refined fuel, output would be sulfuric acid, and that's local and remote supply, that's fine. You do also need to bring in some of the proliferator, which we are making. So we have got that coming through, and then I can just go through and say, right, make me sulfuric acid. Done. Too far to operate, fine. Oh dear, I'm going to have to walk over there. Now, you can also see at the top of the screen, we have had some damage to some of our off-world facilities, so we are going to have to go over and have a look at that. But I'm going to get the battlefield base in place so that we can start hopefully leaving that to be automatically sorted out, and it won't actually be then a thing for us to try and do. So let's quickly go and get that in play. Right, what do I need for that? Oh, I can make 2. Excellent. Right, fine. Let's get that made then. And then what I want to do is, I believe I need to try and get this set up again, but I want to try and get it done for constructors. Now, the bit with it is I need to do it for tier 1 constructors before I can do it for tier 2 constructors, and we don't have enough interstellar logistic stations on us, but we have got some made. Excellent, we'll grab those. I also don't need any of that stone. Can I delete it? Oh, that would just plonk it over there. I mean, remove all litter, that'll do. Right. Cool. So, yeah, we need to get constructors sorted. So we're going to need to try and get one of those done. Now, I've realised I've built that facing in the wrong direction, so I kind of want to find a horizontal patch of land we can do this one on. But I think we're going to start being hard-pressed on this planet. Yeah, that's not going to be long enough. This bit will be by these reserves. Oh yeah, plenty of space over here. So, let's start there and there. Okay. Cool. And then this one's going to be a similar kind of setup, where, however, let's have a look. What do I actually need to make these things? Because I need to make the tier 1 ones before I can make the tier 2s. So, ingots, cogs, and circuit boards. Okay, so that'll be a 3-line in one. So that's going to be a similar setup to what we had before. So, we can grab our 3-line in. Pop it to about there. Right, okay. I then need to make 3 more of those. One we're going to be short on. Okay, that's fine. Let's go get some of the stuff for it. And I kind of want to keep the proliferators going as well, because that enables us to make sure that we are maximising our resources. and that we have the most bang for our buck, because I know we've got the limited resources. I haven't got the research going to make it almost infinite, which, you know, does worry me a little bit, but it is what it is. Right, and then we need microcrystalline components. Oh, that's going to be the copper that slows us down there. Oh, interesting. Not what I expected to be the shortfall. Right.
Insufficient materials.
Cool, we can make our 3 now. Although we need 9 because we're going to have 3 wings. This one I might actually try and start going sooner, although we're not actually making one for circuit boards yet. Do I get this one to do the circuit boards first? Because we're not actually... We are passively mass producing these. I think we might have... I think that might be the play, so we will take out one of these lines. Right, okay. And then... Yeah, let's get circuit boards going. So let's put the proliferators down first, so we know how far out we need to go. Okay, and then... Collides with another object. Okay. I can only assume that's because of the curvature we're on. Right, and then face you guys opposite. And this one I am going to start going, because we can get this one to start producing pretty quickly, actually. Right, okay, and then you're going to be outputting on that belt. You're going to be outputting on this belt.
Complete.
Feed that in there. Come on then. Feed you in like that. Cool. We can then... Cool. Smack bang between tropic lines, so that's good. No, you're offset. Hang on. No, you're not. No, you're not offset. Just looked it from the angle I had. Okay. Put you guys down opposite like that. You're going to need your 2 lines coming through. And then... Oh, and that time you will let me drag it across like that. Fine. Cool. Awesome, that's going nicely. Oh, and then I'm out of assembling machines. That's fine. I know we are making these.
Extraterrestrial dark fog is assaulting.
We might have to go and sort that out, actually. 10 units now, blimey. And we have got damaged. We did make those bases, didn't we? Yeah, we got 2 of those built. Okay. So we can head over this way. That proliferator is being made and shipped out everywhere. Cool. Right, okay. There we go. So yeah, we've got a box where we've been making these, so I'm not worried about running out of these while we're trying to do them at the moment, but at some point I want to get the tier 1 one made, and then I want to upgrade it to a tier 2. Because we are going to be wanting to mass producing tier 2s, and at some point tier 3s. But let's get circuit boards going first. I also am getting worried about the space hive, because that's slowly climbing. We're not there yet, but it's getting there. Right, okay. Production. Sweep you out. No. No, I don't like that. That didn't line up at all. That lines up. Might have lost a couple of units, but it did not look nice before. Right. You're going there. You're going there. Yeah, you're going to do that again, aren't you? So I'm going to have to manually line you guys up. I mean, credit and fair play to anyone that was doing this before blueprints were a thing. Oh my days. Like, it's maddening enough doing it once. Right, okay, so we then want to bring item 1 up and over. And then item 2 up and over. Bring the proliferators in line. Cool. That's fine. I mean, heck, I may as well connect these in to start with. Come on. Why are you not letting me connect on the top of this one? And yet you'll let me do it. Oh, I don't know. Right. Let's get this line set up. So you're going there, into there. Hang on, why is that... Why did that go up? Was that some kind of remnant from where I was trying to get it to go into the proliferator? Right. You also then need your output, actually, don't you? So let's drag you down here. Cool, that's that done. And then bring this round here. You're to the step before, then you go down, and then in like that. Nice, cool. Okay. I mean, this is the bit for you guys. I do it as an every click, so you get to see all this joy. Right, and then round the back. Oh, actually, I can bring it out from here. Right, and this time we want item 3. In like that. In like that. And then in and across like that. Cool. And item 3 for this one is going to be the proliferator. We're going to be demanding them. Right, okay, let's give you your drones, because you are actually going to need some. There we go. Cool. And you guys are making circuit boards, but I need to... Yeah, I need to do the inputs, don't I? No, that's not going to work. Actually, will it work? Yeah. So you'll go there, and then you'll go there, and you'll go there. This is the tedious bit. Just realised if I... Yeah, I know I did do that right. So I will time-lapse this bit for you, and I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Okay, and so that is the time lapse done. Now it's Editor Chris here. I'm doing this after the fact, and the honest answer is, when I was doing the talking bit here, is I completely forgot to take myself off of mute. So that's all gone, and I've got to now try and remember what I was saying. But effectively, we've now got this set up as a crafter, and I've purposely left all of the recipes blank at this point, so that we can keep it as a 2-lane assembler array, and then we're just going to be able to spam and just dump this down wherever we want, and we can reuse it over and over and over and over and over again. So right now I'm just going through, reconnecting everything back up, and yeah, it was a fun bit, this bit. It was mind-bogglingly numb to basically lay down all of those connectors. So I can't remember whether I said it at this point or one of the other points, but absolute kudos to anyone that was doing this before blueprints became a thing, because oh my days, that's wow, yeah, complete horrific thing there. So yeah, like I say, I'm trying to remember what I was doing at this bit, but it is a case of I'm just setting it up, dropping all of its drones off so that it can do all of its imports and outports, because again, the logic with this is that one end will always be importing everything, and it will be trying to grab that from the planet or the system, so that I never have to move these again. They're all just completely set up, and the output will then be exporting everything as well, and again, that's going to be for both, so it can then hit the planet or the system. So if I do anything off-world, it doesn't matter, it can still be pulled. That's the intent I'm going through with this, and I think at this point I'm complaining as well at some point that I'm trying to copy-paste the recipes in, and then it's like, oh, these machines are out of range, and it's like, oh, come on, I'm only just trying to paste the recipes in. I'm not trying to access the machines, just let me paste them in from any distance. If I can see it, let me do it, because I'm not trying to take the items. So yeah, that was a bit of a grump trying to get those done. So yeah, it's a little bit weird trying to do this a couple of days after I actually recorded it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to add here. I've got all of the proliferators on there because, again, I'm trying to maximise the basically I'm trying to get us our biggest bang for our buck with all of our resources. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to make another cut for you guys. Apologies that audio is lost, but I'll make a cut, lay this over the top, and we'll just cut to when my microphone comes back in. I realise I've just had all of that I've been doing there on mute. Apologies there. I will probably leave that on a bit of a time lapse. But effectively, yeah, we've now got this set up. We're now bringing in the copper, we're bringing in the iron. Yeah, so we're all good there. That is now feeding through very nicely. It does look like we could do with more copper, but that is on the way. As you saw, we did just up the copper input there, and that's just because we're working with an old system there. So yeah, that's as it is. That's now flowing. We've now got circuit boards flying in here at the end, which is great. But what we need to try and do right now is we need to sort out what we've got going on. Well, I don't need to pin it, but I do need to have the indicator. We need to sort out what's going on over here, because we've got those damaged buildings, so we need to get those straightened out. So let's head out into the solar system, and let's point ourselves there and hope we don't overshoot. We really don't want to overshoot again. That was an issue last time. But again, I just want to make sure that we've got the survivability over here, because I don't want to have it where we could accidentally wind up just losing to the dark fog on this place due to attrition. I have actually also got to start slowing down. Oh, it costs energy to slow down. That's... Okay, I don't want to land in a dark fog zone. That would have been bad. Right, okay, where's our base here? Our base is in there because I saw it on the little map. Here we are. Awesome. Right. Ah, there's our damaged one. Okay, extremes over here. That's fine. So my bots have gone out to try and sort that out now. Now let's get our defences.
Mineral depleted.
Cool. We can put another base over here. You need power, but that's okay. We can put that there, and that should cover everything. And I mean, look at that. That is chocker on everything, which is what we want to see. Awesome. Okay. Cool. That's nice and quick. Until, you know, we're ready to start trying to set more up. Right, let's set the indicator there, and we'll try and head home.
Cruise mode.
Right, okay. I probably should have charged up a little bit more before I left there, actually. Okay, so we've got circuit boards underway. Let's have a look at our... no, it was this that I wanted to look at. So, if we've got circuit boards done, we need cogs next. Where are we making cogs? Cogs are in an assembler, so we need to do a one-line version of that. Okay, to make cogs. That's fine. We should be able to do that fairly quickly, because what we could do is we could drop the two-line one and just strip a line out from it. Which may... It's not the most space-efficient way of doing it, but, you know, it's quick and it'll work, and we can get the cogs going then. We've then got to do a whole fresh one for the three-line one, which I'll probably do off camera, because now you've seen the process and how I go about it. I don't feel a need to make you guys see that over and over and over again, because that is the logic now. So I think I'm going to be dropping quite a few of these all over the shop, and we might try and have a few of them on the Baycrux 1, because not 1, 2, Baycrux 2, because Baycrux 2 is... we can basically build anywhere on there. I've not got to worry about any kind of water or issues with it. So that's a really nice thing we're going to be able to do working on Baycrux 1, which is not something we can do here quite so easily. So let's have a look. What do we need for this again? So I'd need a load of pickers. I'd need spray coaters. That's the pickers, isn't it? Because we're not actually making these anymore. I'm going to need to set one up to make them, but we're not. And that's saying we need iron plates. Do we have any in here? Can I get the box? I can. Right, okay. Pickers, please. Right, good. We can make a load. Just get that going. And then we've got to find somewhere to do this. Although, while we're doing that, let's actually have a look. What other upgrades can we get? You need purple, so that's no good. You need purple, so that's no good. Purple... don't need a bigger blueprint yet, so I'm not worried about that. Vertical construction. I'm not too worried about that, actually. Let's get that up. Distribution range up. That needs more. That needs purple. And we've not started doing purple yet. Weapons we're up to date with. EM weapon strength we may as well do. Enhanced structure. There we go. Right. That's just going to let the tech or the science work through. Okay. So now we check our blueprint, what we're shy on. We are still shy. We need 162. How many do we have? 128. Oh, okay. We'll make a load more of them then. And then what was the other bit we were shy on? It was the proliferators. It wanted us to have 6, but we only have 3. Now, I know we don't need 6, but we will need them at some point. So, our power grid. How is our power grid at the moment? I was just wondering if I could take those solar panels down and make use of some space here. Oh, we're only just on top of it. Okay.
Flight mode.
That's less than good. What we might need to do then is just drop a few more of these down and burn some more hydrogen. Right, there we go. Add that separation in. Let you guys have some of these pickers. Oh, actually, we were coming around to the night time when a lot of our solar panels are getting ready to turn off and they're not as efficient, are they? Yeah, like our big fields over here have already turned off for the night. Okay, we might need to check that during the day, see what our efficiency is. That's going to be too close to the pole. So the tropic lines will be too condensed for us to work with. Have we got any other big spaces we can work with? That's not quite big enough. This bit here is... Okay, let's try this. 2-line assembler. Oh, that's a... I would say that's a nice spot, but it's got all the... It's got some water in the middle.
Replication complete.
Oh, right, let's head up and we'll just... fill that bit in. Right, okay. Now let's try will you work there. Yes. Okay. Oh, this bit. This bit I like, being able to just plonk it down like this. So I know you guys were commenting to me in the blueprints, and leave a comment or a smiley or some kind of emote or something, just to, you know, show that you knew and you are accepting that I've got on board with this now and I'm making use of the blueprints. So yeah, this is where we are with it. We are great. This is working. I am happy with this. Yeah, what I might do is I might get this down straight away, and then I can set that going for trying to get hold of the iron ingots, because this is going to need them. And then you are going to be outputting cogs, because that's what we're going to be building here. Now, it might be I don't even actually bother taking that second line out, because if we ever need to repurpose this, we've got the ability to do so, which is a thought. Yeah, I might just leave it in, because then, yeah, like I say, we've got the ability to repurpose it if we need to ever change it and move to doing something else. Yeah, I like that. I'll leave it as a 2-line setup. Now, we will need to get... Yeah, look, here comes all the iron. We will need to get power over here. But that I don't think is going to be too much of an issue, because we already have some there. Cool. Okay, there's tech coming in. There's a load of our iron coming in. Yeah, I do want more of these little drones. The little drones are good. We want more of these, but, you know, we make do with what we can. I haven't got the tech yet to get more, but I think we're gonna... We could start looking at purple tech, but I'd rather get this straightened out first and get our supply chains more robust, because at the moment they are flimsy and it's all higgledy-piggledy and it's all just like all over the shop with where we are. So, like I say, I want to try and get the supply chains tightened up and made better and more efficient. Yeah, that's like I say, it's kind of just where we are at the moment, so yeah, I'm happy with that. So, why have you not started outputting... Oh, you have started outputting the iron. Okay, that's fine. That's okay then. Right, we need to tell you guys what to make. You're making cogs, please. Standing in the middle, it looks like I can get to all of them, which is great. Cool, that's that done. Nice. Where's the power not coming from yet? Oh, no, suddenly it's all awake. And we have cogs in the system. Excellent. Right.
Mineral depleted.
Need to give you guys your drones. There we go. And you need your drones and a set of interstellar ones as well. Awesome, cool, awesome. In case we ever need to send the cogs off-world. But that's where we are. So that is now up and running. So now I've just got to make the three-lane version of this, so we can make the actual assemblers and get them, you know, automated and set up. But that is where I'm going to wrap the episode up. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they'll help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons and YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.